¿Estás ahí? Buenos días. Estoy haciendo un live. Voy rumbo a la boutique. Otra vez. Dejé a Mami Teresa en la estación, ¿qué se dice? Locación de autobús donde los llevan al casino. I dropped off Mami Teresa at the bus stop that takes her to the casino. She's going to the casino in Toppenish, Washington. Va a ir al casino de Toppenish. And, I just wish she would only go twice a month to the casino. But she's going a little bit more often. Me gustaría que ella fuera al casino 2 veces al mes, pero está yendo muy seguido. Y decidí hacer este en vivo. I decided to make this live just to say hi and because I'm on my way to the boutique and I hope somebody logs on and at least gives me a view and a like. Me gustaría que alguien se subiera a este en vivo mientras voy rumbo a la boutique y me dé un me gusta, un like. Hace como 3 días hice un live que también iba rumbo a la boutique y ese live no ha subido a la plataforma de YouTube. About 3 days ago, I also did a live on my way to the boutique. I think it was on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. And it hasn't completely loaded up for me to leave it in the YouTube folder for viewing, for public viewing. I don't know what happened. And I'm going to be passing the airport. And what happens, I think, when I get closer to the airport, that's when the internet goes off a little. And that's what happened with my previous live. As I was passing the airport, my live got disconnected a little. And maybe that's why it hasn't been able to load up completely. I see a couple of people here. I won't be able to read your comments, but feel free to comment. I hope you stay on and stay on until I make it to my boutique. And I don't know, but thank you. And please give me a like. Even if you don't like my lives, even if you think I am just boring and whatever, that's okay. Give it a like. Every time I start doing a live, I got a TikTok message. The TikTok wants me to do lives, but I'm not ready for TikTok lives. And that's all I wanted to tell you. Well, as soon as I make it to the boutique, I'm going to complete that dress, which is high-low. I ended up deciding that it will be a dress. It's going to be a high-low dress. And all I have left to do is the top ruffle. I'll be putting on the ruffle. It's going to be off-the-shoulder ruffle. And then I'm going to be putting elastic on the waist to make it look a little bit more curvier for any size. It's going to be a size medium to extra large dress. And I like it. It's turning out very nice. And I want to get it completed there to the boutique. Once I get it completed, and if I'm not busy, free time, I am going to put it on. I'm going to do a live to show it to you. Okay. And I am, I see somebody said hi. I can't read it. I'll read you in just a second. This is the area where the internet connection erupts or disconnects because of all the towers. Because of the airport and all the manufacturing warehouses. I have a feeling, I don't know, I'm just assuming. I am thinking like a high-tech person, which I have no knowledge of. Nothing. I am not a high-tech person. I can barely do a live, and the YouTube, the only reason why I have a YouTube, it's because my grandkids created it for me, because I had no idea. I wouldn't even know how to create a Facebook. I have a Facebook page, but my daughter, one of my daughters did it for me. Also the Instagram, but the TikTok and the YouTube, my grandkids, they did it for me. And I think I'm gonna pull over. Let's see, right over here. I'm gonna pull over just to read the comment. I'm pulling over at the school district. This is they have a lot of warehouses. This area right here, it's a Pasco school district, sort of like the utility. They fix the food here. They run, well, when I used to work at the Pasco school district, they I'm going to show you, hold on, since I'm parked here. I used to come here to run copies on the Ditto machine. You guys remember the Ditto machine? Let's see if you can see. I used to come to that building right there. They renovated the building. These are warehouses where I have a feeling that they also prepare lunches, the school lunches, school breakfast. Eddie Willing said hi. Hi, Eddie. I had to pull over to read my comments. That shirt is so pretty. And this is Prisa Sosa Reyes. Hi, Prisa. Thanks for coming. Yes, this is a Mexican top from my shop. And I sold out, but I kept, when I've been wearing it a lot for the last 4 or 5 years, I felt like wearing it, and I'm wearing the shorts. I'll show you once I get off the car. If you're still here, I'll show you my outfit. I'm just wearing regular black shorts with this top, and I'm wearing a straight hair wig. This is a synthetic wig. I don't really like it. I like the way it was made, but it gets tangled very easily. That's what I don't like, that it gets tangled. I carry a comb with me so that I can keep untangling it. I'm giving you a lot of history, a lot of personal information, but it's okay. What else am I going to talk about? I decided to make this live on my way to my boutique. Chamoy ja saskata. Do you know what a vegetarian's happiest day is? When their child is left in the vegetable state. Oh, you're so funny. Thank you for commenting. Thank you very much, Chamoy. And thank you. If you, and this is Pango Pangahas. I'm just going to say Pangahas. If you were to give advice, hold on. If you were to give advice to yourself at age 20, what would you say? That's a good one. I would tell myself, take it easy. Don't worry about it. Don't stress out. If you are in a relationship that doesn't make you happy, just leave. Just take off. Don't stay. But I would just tell myself, don't stress out. Don't worry about problems that you can't control. Don't worry about your family, your siblings' issues, problems, because they will take care of themselves. Me, a 20-year-old, will not be fixing anything by just worrying. I would just tell myself, take it easy, don't worry, let life flow, and that's about it. And that's what I should have done. But yes, that's your advice. That's the advice that I would give myself. And do you speak Spanish? Chamoy, I do, sí, yo hablo español. Español fue mi primer idioma. Y yo emigré a los Estados Unidos en los años 60. Pero cuando tenía Deja veo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cuando tenía 6 años, inmigración nos echó para México y regresé de nuevo en el año 74. Spanish is my first language, and we migrated to the U.S. In the 60s. And when I was 6 years old, immigration deported us back to Mexico, and we didn't come back to the States, to the U.S., until 1974. It was in a day after Easter in 1974. That's when we got legalized to come back to this country. And in 1974, we didn't need a coyote or anything like that. We just legally, we got our green card and came to the States. Jack Stokes, I'm sorry. Jack Stokes said hi. Hi Jake, thanks for coming. And you know, you guys, if you guys don't mind, can you please give me a like? And I am going to end this live because I have to drive and my hand is getting tired, and I have to make it to my boutique. As soon as I get my dress done, and I'm not busy at the boutique, I'm going to put it on and show it to you. I hope you can join me. Thanks for coming, Jack. Thanks for coming, Jamoy. Panga, thank you. Brisa, thanks for coming. Eddie, thank you very much. You were my first high, my first crown, and Brisa gave me a crown, and thank you all very, very much. Okay? Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Adios.